あよし、できたな。はい、できた。待って、スイッチ。よいしょー。できた、できた。ちょっと、あれ、ちょっと待って。YouTube、まだYouTube 悪そうだね、電波。大丈夫かな。まあ、大丈夫だと信じてる。大丈夫じゃなくなったら教えてください。こんばんは、こんばんは。多分平気ね。知らないゲームだ。あら、そうならよき。よいしょ。いや、緊張する。これさ、急に顔出たら危ないわ。でも、そうならないように、マスクしてる。そうならないようにっていうか、念のためにマスクしてる。このゲームね、私、一回だけ、ちらっと、他の人の、動画見て、知ったゲームなんだけど、そうで、弟がクリスマスに買ってくれたの。なんかメリークリスマスって急にもらっちゃった。だからできた、Before Your Eyes というゲーム、君の目の前にという意味になっている。いやー、めっちゃ楽しみ。めっちゃ気になってるからね、このゲーム。ただそうだね、配信でうまくいくかどうかはわかんない。だって私初めの部分しか見てなくて、でどうなるかは分かんなくて、目を演出、目で遊ぶゲームだね。まばたきをすると状況が変わる。タイトル通りまばたきをねするとね、なぜかまばたきで合ってるよね。そうまばたきをすると、はい。じゃあこれもうやるか。じゃああともう少しいや楽しみ。よいしょ。なんか例えばまばたきをすると周りの空気が変わるとか、喋ってる相手が変わるとか、そういう感じになっていて、ほんと楽しみなんだよな。いいゲームになるんじゃないかな。ほんと面白くて。ただ問題は急に顔が出たら危ないわ。でも念のためにマスクをしてます。ただ髪とか服装は変えてない。部屋着です。まばたきをするとやられてしまうホラーゲームなら知っているけれど、いそう。じゃあこれやるか。ワクワクしてきたずそういえばシェリンさんね、配信あるんだよねなんかあれ、私とかぶってると思ったら、なんか1時間ずれてるって思って分かったけど、でもへえ私このゲーム1時間でできるのかな。多分できない。待って、調べてみよう。 Before Your Eyes 何時間かかるのかな。1時間半ぐらいだね。1時間半らしい。で全部のエンディングを知りたいなら3時間ぐらいかかるって書いてる。なるほどね。じゃあこれやってみましょうか。はい。怖いわなので配信は1時間ということ1時間までいかないぐらいかな。これはまばたきのゲームです。音量どうですか。私の方だとなんかちょっとうるさい感じかな。うるさくはないんです。うるさそう。ここら辺ぐらいでいいのかな。どう。今これでいい。音大きいのかな。やべえ、めっちゃ進んでる。白いシンボルに向かってまばたきをしてください。やば、私がまばたきした間 トロノームがあるときに、え何が起こった？マフィー姉さんだ。こんにちは。ゲーム音少し大きい。ちょっと待ってね。ちょっと待って。早い。ちょっと待って。変えましょう。ちょっと待ってね。なんか、なぜか急に進んだ。ちょっと待ってね。2ぐらいがいいのかな。私どこ行けばいい？なんて書いてた？待って、私見てなかった。まばたきしてるけど、どこ行けばいい？ちょっと待って、見てなかった。まばたきするゲームが進みます。するとゲームが。あれ、私のまばたきを分かってくれないんだけど、ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。ちょっと、もう一回最初からやるね。ちょっと。多分さっきのせいで、ちょっと待って。なんだっけ？スペースだっけ？ちょっと待ってね。顔出した方がいいのか。ちょっと。いいんだ。顔出した方がいいってこと？いやー、これはあかんな。ちょっと待って。ちょっとさすがにさ、ちょっと待って。ちょっと待ってね。ちょっと待って。私がまばたきをしているって書いてあるけど、全然まばたきしてないんだけど、ちょっと待って、怖っ。超怖い。メトロノームが、されてる時にまばたきすると、時が進みます。なるほどね。ちょっと待って。一旦外す。ちょっと待って。ちょっと問題が発生しました。これが怖いね。急に顔が出たら私泣くかも。ちょっと待って。マスクない方がいいみたいだし、で、あとは、ちょっと待って、間違えた。おお、怖いよ。Goodbye, World Games。みんなどうですか？こんばんは。頑張って、日本語字幕あるやつにしたんだけど、待ってね。オッケー。ちゃんと出てるね。下ろした方がいいのかな？ちょっと待ってね。ちょっと設定をいじるだけね。ちょっと待ってね。うるさかったら教えてください。メガネをかけていますか？かけてます。英語でいいんじゃないでしょうか。いいの？音は英語だけど、 音は英語だけど、字幕は日本語。今まばたきしてる。すべてが OK。 ゲームを始める。よし、危なそうな時はちゃんと外します。はい、出てます。こんばんは。海斗くん、今日も来てくれてありがとうございます。まばたきの音が個性的、かわいいでしょう。ちょっと待って、君たち、ちゃんと出てますね。ゲームが反応します。わかりますか？はい。白いシンボルに向かってまばたきをしてください。めっちゃまばたきしてる。メトロノームがある時にはまばたきをすると次のシーンに移ります。まばたきをし続けてください。まばたきをしてます。今まばたきをしてないです。辛いです。ちょっとOh my gosh 出てる。 OK。 雰囲気を楽しめる。ちゃんと聞こえるかい？雰囲気。
Well, hello there, stranger.
あ、こんにちは。
You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I ask you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with or
口がないんだね。プレイしてるマフィーネさんが楽しくないと意味ないです。お寿司。お寿司。大丈夫、英語だから。
See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. See all them poor souls down there? Lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? Better word than that.
ありがとうございます。これは
a premonition when a soul's worth pulling up.
はははは。何笑ってんの？
You see that tower out there?
どこ？
Big,
ど
scary
こ？
one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper.
なんで？
To be judged.
なん
I'm
で？
gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life from prow to stern. Now, if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me.
窓、あ、空が綺麗。
Trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault.
船の上なんですね。そうそうそうそう。
Layabouts. Unsatisfactory clock watchers. I got some words for you. あ、狼なんだね。猫かと思った。狼なんですか？ディズニーとかに出てきそうなキャラクターです。こう。So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what 黙っててすみません。この人のその英語の方を聞いてるから。So just think back to the very beginning first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, alright?
はい。
Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works.
わかりました。
Alrighty then. I
Hi.
hope he's ready for this.
はい。
Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it. The thing to remember about blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time.
まばたきしたい。もういい？いい。
I'm touched you enjoy my company. I
あ
really
りが
am.
とう。
But I'll have to ask you to have some respect for the process here.
はい、すいません。あ、
And just
Before your
try to enjoy
eyes.
it this time.
君の目の前に。まばたきをし、はい。はい。おー。
Look at that sun.
Look at that sun.
We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us.
はい。ま
Why
ば
are
た
you
きした方がいい
smiling。like that? Mm-hmm.
誰？俺の彼女？
Mm-hmm.
俺の彼女なのか？いや、姉さん。いや、姉さん。君。
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
貝殻？なんで？
You see that big spiky plant over there?
どこ？
That's called agave. 11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree.
ちょっと待って、ちょっと待ってね。ちょっと音小さくて、あ、音変えないんだ、ここで。ちょっと待ってね。音をちょっと気持ちを上げるね。うるさかったら教えてください。ちょっと待って、どこだ？ゲームどこ？消えた。よし。ついついゲームに集中してしまう。ね。静かだったらごめんね。まばたきした。
Slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
メトロノームがいない間にまばたきを
Where's
し
the
よう。
first page of my piece?
ここだよ。
Okay, go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea.
まばたきがない。あ、メトロノームがない間にまばたきを。
Oh, you want to play along with mommy, don't you?
ママ。お前がママ。さっきの子がママ。おふるじゃん。
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my
Papa.
mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
わーい。
Sounds pretty perfect to me.
わーい。
What do you like about it?
わーい。
I like the music.
わーい。あ、まばたきしちゃった。
Look at his little face.
私かわ
What
い
do
い
you
の？
think he's thinking
てか
about?
私男なんだね。ひって言ってる。私がママ。
No.
君がママ。
Probably solving the problems of the universe.
は
It's derivative. At least I didn't think it was.
絵を描くんだね。
Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection
Just
committee what I
matane.
just told you?
ちょっと寒くて。
Right.
ちょっと待って。
No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
大丈夫かママ。ママ
Oh,
あ、ありが
that's
とう。
sure a little mess of color.
投げる嫌だ。 いら
You know,
な
if you
い。
keep working at it, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head.
ありがとう、ママ。優しいママじゃん。ママ。なんて。へえ。
See?
That used to be my piano.
ママじゃん。
My dad gave it to me. He loved music.
へ
Fled his
え。
home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I
待って、
hated
これ
it at
私じゃ
first.
ん。私と私のお母さんじゃん。
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to
私
see
ベニ
something
なんだ。
really special?
おう、なんだ
I
パ
just
パ。
don't want him to get attached.
あ、なんだ。
Richard. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep
お
him.
前、
Can we? I mean, I'm
あ、間違えちゃった。私は、君はこれから、君の名前は、
C major chord I taught you. Remember?
名探偵。
There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy?
はい
Like you just want to jump up and down?
はい。
Now what about C minor?
選ぶこともできるんだ
Remember how to
ね
play。that one? Very good.
はい。
Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it?
優しいママじゃん。
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
ママ、多分、
Sort of
マ
like
ス
me
ク
and your little friend on your
つけ
piano
た方が
there.
いいんだね。
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up. I think she liked that I was a professor.
かわいい
Gave
じ
me
ゃ
a
ん。
certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost.
先生と生徒なんだね。
She dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
ギリシア行きたい。
Well, just remember.
あ、瞬きしちゃった。くそ。瞬きしちゃった。くっそ。どうしたらいい？戻りたい。待って。お父さんめっちゃ話してくれたのに。瞬きしちゃった。やば。瞬きしない方がいいんだね。何？お母さん死んだの？
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Sure. But, you know, anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
瞬きしたい。
I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
I mean,
瞬きしたい。
someone who might be up to the task.
君じゃね？
Very gifted.
Richard, no
お
one in
母
this
さん
town
じゃん。
does anything.
お母さんでし
Maybe
ょ？
I'll just have to do it myself.
Good idea. I think that settles it.
But who's this mysterious woman you're talking about?
瞬きしたい。
I hope you're not in love with her.
お母さんのこと。あ、瞬きしちゃった。おい、名探偵何してる？待って、私もこれ持ってる。遊びたい？
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Kimi だよ、名探
I already
偵。
did.
Oh, thank God. Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning?
We are fine.
はい、だんだん重くなってるじゃん。おーい、お前おしっこしちゃったやん。ダメよ。なんでおしっこしたの？ドラマ見てる気分だね。なんで、あ、おしっこ消えた。おしっこ消えたじゃん。やばい、
When's it
目が。
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
寝てるよ、名探偵。あ、パパ。え、パパ、猫の餌食ってんの？おいしい？え、パパ猫の餌食ってんの？パパ。あ、
This
メ
is
トロノー
called a
ム。
metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music.
Hi.
I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
わかりました。
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of
おかえり
genius,
パパ。
which might
あ、
live
お
on
じいちゃんっ
after
て
you're
こと
gone.
ね、私の。
So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was.
お母さん、
Yes, I
絶対
suppose.
天才だよ。
If you
お母さん。
made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. No such luck for me. But I haven't seen him in over 10 years.
10
Can
年
you
も
believe that?
会ってないの？怖っ。
I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
悲しいね。悲しいこと言うじゃん。ママ大丈夫？目が痛い。めっちゃまばたきしたい。まばたきしたい。え、怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い。あ、まばたきしちゃった。あかんあかんあかん、まばたきしちゃった。
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
はーい。
Subdivide the time. 1e and a 2e and a 3e and a 4e and a 1e and a 2e and a 3e and a 4e. You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
お母さんダメだよ。子供と遊ばない遊んだ方がいいよ、お母さん。時間がだんだん進んでいくよ、お母さん。そして私、まばたきをしちゃったよ。
Ernie, buddy.
Ernie!
Ernie.
ちょっと写真撮ってん。
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
God, honey, I'm worried too.
I know, sweetie.
Ernie,
あ、猫の名前、エーニーなんだ。アーニ
come to
ーなんだね。
Papa. I know you're mad about last night, but this is ridiculous.
アーニー帰ってこい。アーニー帰って。
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But
Ah.
Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
アー
I'm
ニー
still
メ
not
スだよ。
understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just happened.
We just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more.
Sorry, I didn't realize you hated
やばい。
cats.
まばたきしちゃった
He。keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky. Were you able to pick up the new book?
Yes, the Manila Galleon was of particular interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah, got those too.
It's extremely expensive, right?
No, can't put a price on learning.
I mean, they did. And it's stupidly good.
なんか悲しい。なんか辛くなってる。やることやってきたなーにー。アーニー男性用の名前なんだけどな。なんか悲しい。
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex, but just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week, we'll start working on your other hand. Listen to him, Richard. I've been listening to him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
いやー、なんかトラウマだな。子供の頃何年間かな、めっちゃピアノやってた、お母さんのせいで。お母さんもピアノやってたからな。
The quiz said find the zero, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
これ頭悪いな。10分の2。
I want that box full by the time I come in there.
アーティストだからな、この子。
Congratulations, B. First of many, I'd assume.
サーフィングね。
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
誰だお前。
My house. You have 5 minutes to get down or I'll drive it back with you up there. It's not my house.
お、もしかして俺の恋人か？
Fall back, you fool. I'll have your hands. I'll feed them to the cat. Chloe, I'm playing.
すごい
Hey,
子
you.
だね。
Yeah, you. Come over
はい
here.
子供からの、子供
Yes,
から大人
Mr.
の部屋に
Camera
なってい
Boy.
る。そうそう
I'm
そうそう。
talking to you.
おい、何言ってんだお前。歩くのめっちゃ遅い。めっちゃ遅いんだけど。
Why are you always out here taking photos?
好
You
きな
know,
んだ
if。you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
撮った。
Chloe!
俺のことが好きな
Oh
んだね。
shoot. I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try.
できた、多分。
How did he do that?
さよなら。
Quiet,
やべ。
everyone. Betty's about to play for us.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Ah, very cool.
But no one really knows what it means.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Oh,
Okay, more wine?
I'll have a little more wine, please.
なんか嫌な予感がする。喧嘩してる？あ、まばたきしちゃった。
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class is broken up into
Hey, you.
units. In each unit, we study
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
everything we need to know about these civilizations. Well, it depends. This is a quote.
ひど。
I want each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space. Okay, now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes.
So those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time. If we do
You
not
broke
keep
my no
an accurate
talking rule,
account
but I asked you to, so I guess I'll have to let you.
なるほどね。はい、まばたきします。あー目が
I
か
tried
ゆ
to
い。
convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. I suspect he bought it for himself.
いいじゃん、ゲー
Little
ム。
guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that.
あ、間違えた。まばたきしちゃった。
Next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad
Ah.
just thanked me for hanging out with you?
あ、これ
That's
熱
a
盛じゃ
very
ん。
interesting detail.
じゃな
Okay,
く
shut up,
て。
shut up, shut up. I really want this
え、
one.
熱盛っ
Maybe
ぽいの
I'll
に
use
ポケモンっぽいね。
tickle stick.
そこ。
Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing. You
Thanks.
should draw pictures of more different stuff. Not me though.
はい。
It's called
Very
a
nice.
magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with.
なんか
You
急
know,
に引
life
っ
can
越す
take
ん
you
だ
to。some incredible places if you're really, really good at something.
なんか怖
I've
い
had。so much trouble making friends at Playco. I want you at a place where people really get you.
なんか怖い。多分私、ピアノ嫌かも。私、アーティストになりたい。まばたきします。
So, what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
あ、
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning.
ひどそう。なんか泣きそう。なんか泣きそうなんだけど、お母さん怒ってる？バカ
As
じ
you
ゃ
can
ん。
see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
やだ。やだ。ピアノ飽きた。
Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once.
ピア
I
ノ
wish
嫌
I
だっ
had the
て。
option of going to a school like that when I was your age.
私と
Wouldn't be
君は
working
違
this
うんだ。
boring job or living in this
それは
boring
嫌だ
town,
ね。
I'll tell you that.
親が自分の夢を
What was that? Was that the piece?
はい。
What is going on with you these days? I barely know whose kid you're supposed to be. Oh my god! Ben! What
投げといた。
thinking? Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
わあ、答えたかったのに。 か嫌
Oh
に
my
なった。
god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
So listen,
Hi.
I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let him talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice like that.
Well, then
すごい。
don't stick your nose into things that
すご
you're
いすごいすごい
completely checked
動
out
いてる
of.
動いてる動いてる。
Did I just cause a fight with your parents?
そうよ。
Sorry, dude. But you should also cherish these moments. My mom and dad used to fight, and I would always hate it. But now I
No
actually-
pressure. Thanks, man.
Anubis,
いやー、な
in
ん
the
かもう嫌に
presence
な
of
ってきた
Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of
Hi.
entering into her land of the dead.
え
And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is
Hey,
Amamet.
Mr. Kid. That's
Yes, that's a she.
look at it.
The head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus, though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can see, she is ready to devour.
Ew.
any of
Why is he so scared
Mi'at's
looking?
judgment,
Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house.
sorta like
You better pick up my call, dude.
quiz.
え、じゃあ付き合ってんのもう。
worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children. But I,
Benny has a chance
あら
here.
ま
A
あ、
real
なん
chance
か
to be really good at something.
嫌になってき
I mean,
た。
no offense at all.
わかりす
But I
ぎ
don't
て
think you
な
actually
んか
really understand what that is.
なんかやだな。Ouch, man! つらいよ。つらい。すごくつらいです。あ、Rubik's Cube。日本語だと何？
Lights
ルビックス？
You need to be rested for tomorrow.
やだ。
Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
やだ。携帯いじります。
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not mom says, you say.
私の親もこれやってる。
That's with Mom.
私じゃない君にしてよって。
It's supposed to be United's friend.
Nice friend. Benny, damn it.
Benny, turn those lights off.
Benny, buddy, your mom wants the light. Benny, we want the lights off.
We
We.
もちろん。出ていくぜ。もちろん出ていくぜ。
Didn't think you'd actually pick up. I'm a sticky for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T minus now. Okay?
よし、10分ね。
Chloe, out.
はい、行ってきます。よし俺彼女作るんだ。よし、
You know,
俺どこなん
I'm
だ
really glad you're here.
え ?Sleeping bag ですか
There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
めっちゃいいじゃ
Or
ん。
to get off my chest. Okay.
お前俺のことが好きでしょ
I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is a tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most. Which was also something I wanted to talk to you about.
あま
Probably
ばた
didn't
きしち
sleep
ゃ
at
った。
all. Out in the cold all night.
やばい。
You're already feeling sick, aren't you?
やばい。
It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something.
やばいやば
Maybe
いや
just
ばい。
try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben. I'm going to be there soon.
なんか怖い。
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
皮肉でしょこれ。絶対皮肉だと思う。皮肉ですわ。お前死ねよ。
Oh, okay, okay. I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay? All right. I really want to thank you and your mother for coming all the way out here. I know it was quite the drive.
皮肉だと思う。
Maybe I pushed you too hard.
そうだよ。
Maybe I turned into my own father.
そうよ。
I don't know.
そう
You
だ
have to
よ。
find something to focus on.
俺は映画
The
好
world
き
isn't
なん
very
だ。
kind to people who aren't really
めっちゃ
good
ゆ
at
るゆる
something.
する。ね、ゆらゆらするね。揺れていたいよ。俺
I'm not
ゲーム
worried
作り
about
た
who
い。
you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
俺お絵描きになりたいんだ、ママ。まばたきしちゃったママ。間違えちゃった。
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
俺絶対なんか病気持ってるかも。精神的な病気なんじゃない？そう思うんだけど。みんなどう思う？精神的？マフィ姉さんのお話し方好き。ありがとう。俺高い。
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really...
あ、ホーム画面のやつ。みんな見てないけど、ホーム画面こんな感じなんですよ。なんかつらい。家でした？あ、絵描いてた？家で？お、
This
ゲーム
isn't
じゃん。
video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
ゲームゲームゲームゲームゲーム。俺ゲームしたいんだママ。ママママできないんだ。あ、私っぽい。あ、私のおもちゃじゃん。うわー、ヤッホーイ、あ、ヤッホーイ、アホーイ、おアホーイ、あややほい。ねえ、水キラキラしてるね。ヤッホーイ、お絵を描きます。何する？もっと描きます。なんかある？あ、もうネクスト。 書きます。もっと書く。ちょっと待ってください。絵描いてるんだ。ほら、やはり絵が好きだよ。
Why isn't your son eating with us, Al? No. You mean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is play cards.
俺のことは絶対合法だと思うわ。ピアノはいいや。いらない。あ、ダメだ。プレッシャーが。プレッシャーかかってきたな。あ、ジュースだ。じゃないけど。
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
ありがとう。そこ。
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I've hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
いやー、行きたかったなー。
So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies.
私はこれを描きたいんだ。
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany, very kitsch.
Kitsch!
Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
ひど。あ、絶対プレッシャーかかってきた。
There you go, Mr. Bryn.
変わるんだね、時間がかかると。
You fiend.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
ありがとうございます。
You see,
上場してき
he
て。
has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
私は嫌だけど。いいや。あ、やば。
褒めて。
Benjamin Bryn! That's me!
The ironic
私です
sincerity
わ。
of this piece is so sincerely ironic. He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out.
あ、間違えた。
I wish I had thought of it that way.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never...
こんにちは、こんにちは。
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
怖い。私どうしたらいい？これやらない方がいい。すごい作品作った気分になれるね。これどうした方がいいかな。どう思う？じゃあみんなの答えで。You suddenly famous. What? でばWhat should I do? Should I crumple it? Should I sign it? Is this fishy? Help me out. Help me out, man. What should I do? Sign? Crumple. Sign? Crumple. なんか怖いわ。 You wanna be corporate slave? Nah, man! Crumple! Okay. Okay. くしゃくしゃ。あ、みんなくしゃくしゃがいいんだ。
Look at that. You've crumpled my contract. Whatever you want, kid. Sure, you got talent. But what's talent?
Huh?
Okay, that's it.
Oh
Get
my.
out of my office.
出てくるわ。
You know I'd call security if I thought you were actually a threat. But what are you
ひど。
going to do? Paint me to death?
そうするわ。ミニー。あ、
To being
さ
a
っきの人だ。
difficult artist, the
あり
best
が
of
と
us are.
う。Relatable 話。
This is divine.
Wait, I think you are baby.
So, now that you've grown your wings,
Are you working
tell me,
now or are you baby?
where will you fly?
どこ
May
だ
I
ろう
suggest somewhere abroad? This American air can be stifling.
Oh my gosh.
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Brent? Oh my god. I think it is. Of all places.
猫ちゃんめっちゃ泣いてる。あ、間違えちゃった。間違えたわ。ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。ちょっと待ってね。猫ちゃんが部屋出たいって言ってる。帰ってきたぞ。帰ってきたぞ。ちょっと待ってね。大丈夫かな。よし。何が起こった？
I bet you're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich.
おお。
Benjamin, now is the single most important moment in
す
your
ごい。
entire career. Collectors, curators, how we all love a
いい
rising
じゃん。
star, and how bored we become once it's settled.
Excuse me?
Rising, Benjamin.
目がかゆい。はい。まばたきします。Don't worry, they'll accept it because you're famous, right?
Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while.
ママ
But really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now. All you can do is just keep painting, keep striving.
Mama.
You make that work of true genius.
あ、まばたきしちゃった。
That's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife is most proud of. Her Magnum.
あ、まばたきしちゃった。ママ
Say something.
私のお母さんはすごく素敵な人で。ああ。
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking.
まばたき
You are a snake. You're a fraud.
ちょっと待って。ちょっと待ってください。多分設定が。ちょっと待ってね。ちょっと待ってね。設定を変えるだけですね。ちょっと待ってください。もう少し。さっき、椅子から出たからな。はい、じゃあ多分大丈夫。
just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again.
痛い。パパ。
I hope you understand.
パパ。痛いじゃん。
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but, well, I'm just so happy that you did. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her.
なんか
What's that?
お母さんのあ、瞬きしちゃった。ねえ、時間がかかると絵が変わるんだね。なんか辛い。
It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
パパ。Inspired by musical composition of the same with the mother relatively unknown.
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor. My God, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from... Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
へえ、ナンパですか?
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you look at that? I cannot.
I can't see, but wait. But whoa, it's Chloe. え? あ、戻った。え、何してる?
You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello, sir.
こんにちは.
If I realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run?
We can't see the game. Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry. So sorry. 見えなくなっちゃった。ごめん。
Composition, if you catch my drift.
戻すの忘れちゃった。ごめんね。
All right, here we go.
Gatekeeper!
イソキ。
Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now,
would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
まあ子供としては
A jovial child or a solitary one?
子供の
Hey, now.
頃
his childhood was a happy one. growing up in a loving home
Haha, no
raised by
problem.
loving
Thanks for
parents
telling
in
me,
a
man.
quaint village by the sea.
Oh my gosh.
And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion or... Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was ever encouraging, teaching him to recognize the greatness within.
Ah, yosh, 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 yosh,
How about
yosh.
that
I
neighbor
da ne.
girl? Huh?
Juan
Was she to you?
Lorino.
She your
Laurino.
best
Juan.
friend
Juan.
or first love?
親友でしょ
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she
言い方
know,
悪くない
she just picked the wrong medium, right?
Yeah, boy.
See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger
後ろ見たい
painting as a child,
はい
color and shape
後ろ見
were
さ
the
せて
first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed
人知れず
professor
さん
who
よしよ
launched
し
his
You
work
talk
into
like a
the
voice
national
actor
spotlight.
Thanks man
Be quiet.
That's my goal
With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled
Maybe
himself
I
into
could,
bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing. For it
take
wasn't until he
voice acting
returned
classes
home
in
to the
Japan
house he grew up in that he
become a
began
voice
work
actress.
on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece.
Hey,
Then
thanks.
shut
That
up,
means a lot.
You scumballs! You lucky fowls!
Would love to become a seiyuu
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
怖っ
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who tried to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living
え
reminders of my
私嘘ついてないよね
oratory shortcomings.
Haven't you taken classes? You look like a professional Thanks man
Good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Haven't I've taken voice
you won't be
lessons
seeing him
for
again.
singing but not for acting but I copy I copy lines a lot Doro Monster Gado
Bit
or
sad.
I also do
Just look at him.
ASMR on YouTube
Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
いや怖いわえちょ待って私嘘つきのやつになるのかな私ちゃんといいこと言ったよな You lied about Chloe I did? Aren't
Don't
we
think
friends?
that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck.
What?
And I should have thrown you back
What?
Sanitized my
なんで
paw as soon
なんで
as
なんで
I
なんで
laid eyes
怖い
on
怖い
you.
怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い怖っI'm working right now, so I won't talk as much, but I will
in this
leave the stream
together.
open so you get Twitch affiliate. Thank you so much. You do ASMR?
She'll
Nice.
see
Yes,
right
my
through
YouTube's
your
on the...
fake
Or it's
lies
somewhere
as
there.
if they were glass.
嘘違うの
So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning.
Okay.
And this time, I want the truth.
Okay. 怖っママあ、えまた
Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy?
You know, my father once told me when I was a...
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
It's めっちゃ遅いんだけど目が痛い目がチクチクするかゆいまばたきしたい目がかゆいぜ
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
I see. She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could.
だから
Let's keep going.
私にはい
You really eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
こっちかなやばい目がチクチクするかゆい目がかゆいチクチクするチクチクする目がチクチクします痛いですかゆいです私の目が痛いですおーすごくチクチクしますねあー目が痛いかゆいあ痛い Keep your eyes open, you can do this. Thanks, man. It hurts. So itchy. Oh my gosh!
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom,
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about...
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Let you two go.
We can focus in. Make sure he's
Ah.
staying engaged.
痛いあー間違えた
Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
ごめんなさい
Staying engaged.
目がチクチクしますすごく痛いです痛いですかゆい目が痛いあーチクチクするかゆいこんばんはこんばんは
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point?
何が
What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I never forgive myself.
聞こえる聞こえる。
It's okay. He's asleep.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
It's okay.
起きてる。めっちゃ。
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs. You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
つらい。シェリンさんもうゲームしてるでしょ？
Go ahead and blink.
まばたきしました。
This isn't video game time.
Oh.
I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
え？
Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but
こんばんは、初見
I
です。
used
あ
it
な
in
たが
college
大
to
好
write
きだ。
lyrics.
結婚しよう。結婚は無理ですね。
Exactly. It was
こんばん
very
は。
artsy.
しかも君、
Actually, I was just
初
good
見
at
さん
fooling
じゃ
your
なくな
dad.
い
You didn't think I was some kind of
初見
genius.
さんじゃなくない
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear. Story of who you're going to become, okay?
こんばんは。初見です。浮気したらどうなりますか？結婚します。浮気してますけど。浮気してるんかい？自分の名前のスペル間違ってる。あるあるだわ。あるある。みんな読めてる？ちょっと読みづらくてごめんね。どこ？
Man, this is wild.
怒らない。
You really
怒
got
怒
into
るわ
this,
怒るわ
didn't you?
結婚しないけど。でも浮気ダメよ。
Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day. Best friend? Okay, Benny.
やっぱ
And, you
親友
know,
なんだね。
we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense. Okay, back to the story. He'd loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. Man, you take your doodle seriously. I did not realize, but I respect it. I respect it. I do.
まばたきした方がいい。目かゆい。目チクチクする。目がおい。おい
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes.
Relax.
So try to get comfortable.
いやーいやー
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
まばたきしちゃった。
Knock knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Mama!
you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. Look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I mean, I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens.
Dickens.
Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud. Okay?
Papa.
Okay. Love you, buddy.
まばたきする？なんかなんか辛いよこのゲーム。いやー絶対終わったらシェリーさんの配信見るわ。目
Benny! Benny! Ben! Oh God! Can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
What's going on?
I think he's unconscious. Call the paramedics now.
Okay, I'm doing it.
I'm just gonna wait until you're okay. I'm gonna hold your hand. You feel that? That's me. That's your mom. That's Mama. That's what you're feeling.
まばたきする。痛い。あー。やっぱ精神的なんだね。精神的な病気なんですよね。
Try closing your eyes. It might help you remember.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand it hits mothers the hardest, this sort of
アライ
thing.
グマのやつ
for understanding.
買いました。ありがとうございます。
It's been a rough one.
あ、よくなった。もう辛くないよ。IV あるけど。IV。あーい。あー。
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's
Sarai.
Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here.
エディって誰？
Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
パパ。 クロエ
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually...
Hey, Benny. Buddy. Did you just throw something? Kinda sounded like you threw your cell phone at the wall.
So
your mom's not mad at you. She's just... Well, she's tired. Really tired, I think. You know, it's okay if you did throw your phone at the wall. Hell, I mean, I wanted to throw my phone at the wall a minute ago. You know what? Maybe I will throw my phone at the wall.
Papa.
You ready? Ha-ha! Did you hear that, Benny? Yeah, we should throw things more often. Cheaper than therapy, I can tell you that much.
今のは良くないよ、パパ。
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again.
Papa.
Try closing your eyes. See
Ima?
if you can remember.
Ima?
Wait,
今目閉じてる。
that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
やば、さっき瞬きするべきだった。目かゆ。チクチクする。ママ確認中。瞬きした方がいい？これ瞬きしようかな。目めっちゃかゆいんだけど。ママ大丈夫？瞬きするね。瞬きするね。あーい。悪くなってるやん。泣きそう泣きそうなんだけど帰ってきたの？ちょっと待って泣きそう帰ってきたの？なんでこんなガリガリになったの？
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
I'm getting her a sashimi plate.
What?
What?
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey,
my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Ah, なんかマウスが重い。重い。めっちゃ重かった今。
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Oh, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
またこれだ。もう辛いよ。ああ、動けない。ちょっと待って、動けない。
I can't breathe.
I know. It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
You have to do something. Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
It's okay, Benny. Just close your eyes. You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. Grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her.
なんか泣きそう。
Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go
もし
get
かして
ready.
お母さん？
Don't worry. We got this. I think.
Ah! 泣きそう。めっちゃ泣きそうなんだけど。何が起こってる？待てばいい？ねえ、フリーマン、待てばいい？なんかすごく 辛いんだけどすごく辛いんだけどちょっと待ってちょっと待って
Wish me luck.
頑張って
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
私の猫ちゃんじゃん。
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world.
And he made her feel okay again. And how, even when
sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them
of exactly who they were.
After they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life. A full life. And he was everything he needed to be. Just as he was.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She
isn't smiling like that.
He must be somewhere that he likes.
Oh my god!
I wanna be somebody.
Oh my god.
Me 2.0 for you. And when you need somebody.
Yeah! Dash! Ayoko na naiiyak ako. Yaba, これよかった。なんかどんなゲームか知らなくてやってよかった泣いてないけどなんか泣きそうBenny died happy at least. Yeah. Oh my gosh. The cat. Oh my gosh. I love cats. I love cats so much. Oh my gosh. やば。これ終わった後絶対猫ちゃん抱きつくわ。 Oh my god, after this. Oh my gosh. Thanks for watching. This was Before Your Eyes. We'll have an archive for Twitch, but it's on YouTube. あ、待って、さっきのさよりーなっていう人のこんばんは読めなかった。ごめんなさい。Haha, you were crying about the cat, but I was crying about all. But the cat got me when the cat came in. はい、面白かった。よかったです。これは、Before Your Eyes というゲームです。君の目の前にというゲームですね。瞬きをすると状況が変わる、話が進むというゲームです。本当によかった。これどんなゲームになるか全然わかんなくて、これ弟がクリスマスに買ってくれたんだよね、このゲーム。だからなんかまあどうなるかわかんなくて、まあとりあえずまあやりたかったからやった。配信中でまさかこんな話になるとは思わなかった。いやー痛いね。ただこれ長いね、クレジット。Damn, long credits, man. みんなどうですか？ What do you think? I think it was great. I almost cried. Almost cried. I didn't cry. Almost cried. Almost. There's a difference. Story is great. I didn't think it was sad. I cried, bro. The art's pretty, right? The art's really pretty. It's great. The UI is great. The art's great. The story is great. The BGM is great. Liar, I heard you sobbing. Almost cried. Oh my gosh, am I gonna become a bird? It's great. いや、マジで。いや、よかった。よかったでも、2時間かかるとは思わなかった。この後、シェリンさんの配信見なきゃ。多分大丈夫でしょう。Okay. Archives out. If you think I cried, like this video. If you think I didn't cry, like this video. いや、寝てないからね。泣いてない。ただ、瞬きの部分めっちゃ痛かった。瞬きしない部分ね。Pretty ouchy when they asked you to keep your eyes open. I'm sitting near a fan, so the air hits my eyes pretty hard. 目がね、チクチクするんだよね。近くに扇風機があって、でそれの空気がね、毎回目に当たるんだから、その瞬きしちゃダメっていう部分がね、つらい。Thank you for playing. いやー、よかった。Before Your Eyes. まだあるんだよね。確か3時間になるんだよね。もう終わった？まだある？顔出るかも。ちょっと待って。大丈夫。はーい。Before Your Eyes でした。いやー、よかったよね。泣いちゃうよね、このゲーム。泣いてないけど。 じゃあ今日来てくれたみんな本当にありがとうございました。お名前呼ばれたい方はアットマークの後に名前書いてくれると私よしよしとチューチューしますよ。If you want your name called, type the at mark and then your name. Yay, thanks for playing this game. Thank you for watching. Oh, it's great. It's great. I didn't expect it. It's the first time I've seen. Really? I've seen, who was it? I think it was PewDiePie who played it. I didn't watch the whole video. I just watched the first part, like when he blinked and all. And I'm like, hey, this looks cool. So yeah, it was on my wish list for quite a while already, but I couldn't buy it. But my brother got me the game. Yeah. Yeah, よかったな。いやー、この後シェリンさんの配信か。いやー、いっぱい笑うぞ。あれ、興味あったら私この後シェリンさんの配信見るわ。シェリン・バーガンディさんのね、ヤクザやるんだよね。竜が如くやるんだよね。いやー、pretty sad, so I'm gonna watch someone play Yakuza later. Yakuza later. Shallon Burgundy, if you know him. Okay, so thanks for watching. Archive's not on Twitch, but it's on YouTube if you wanna watch. はい。私、毎週、日曜日と水曜日の19時から動画を投稿してます。そして、月曜日の21時と金曜日の22時から配信してます。もう一回言いますね。私、毎週、日曜日と水曜日の19時から動画投稿。そして、月曜日の21時と金曜日の22時から配信してます。Hi, I upload videos every Sundays and Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Japan time. And I stream every Mondays, 9 p.m. and Fridays, 10 p.m. if you're interested. はい。Twitch も YouTube もよろしくお願いします。じゃあ、来てくれてありがとうございました。寝るたちはおやすみなさい。また夜更かしするたちは無理しないように。Sleep well. If you're staying up, don't push yourself too hard. Thanks for watching. See you soon. ありがとう。またね。おやすみ。バイ。Merry Christmas! はーい。